It's Thursday, August 24th, 2017. We're at 1109 Elmwood here in Orlando, Florida, corner of Elmwood and Mills in the heart of downtown Orlando. Vacant lots in the distance over there. Why are we here? Because that's the expressway right there. Can't hear it. It's got all these sound barrier walls, but you can't ask for a better location near downtown, near the expressway. I'm Realtor Scott Garrison with ReMax Town Country. If you're looking for a top Orlando realtor, or a realtor who knows Central Florida or downtown Orlando, call me. Let me help you too. This is a video tour, not so much of the vacant lot. It's a vacant lot. Get to see it, but the area as well. Selling vacant land. People say, what am I going to build there? What's the neighborhood like? You cannot get this on Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. Only get this from a top Orlando realtor like me. So we're walking down the brick street. That's another plus. Get a chance to see the houses that are here. Obviously, there are some multifamily. I believe this lot is zoned like multi if you wanted to do that. So we're at 1115 right here. And that was originally not part of, but by the same owner as this lot right here. And this was sold many years ago. The lot's still there. It's half wooded, half not. Half protected by a dog, as you can hear. But the most important thing is, what's it going to look like here? What are you going to build there? Do you have enough room to build? You can see you definitely do. Looks like these are all 55-foot lots. I think about 110 foot deep or so. I wonder if that's an original property. What do you think? You can see quite a nice little enclave. Just seconds from the expressway in downtown. Somebody's come in here, taking advantage of the multifamily zoning, for sure. These are nicer places. And then, of course, these are way nicer places. So you buy a nice lot downtown. What are you going to build? Well, you're probably not going to build a small little house. You're going to build something to be proud of, like this one on a brick street here in Orlando. Look what they did in the back there. You can see they've got some type of detached garage guest house. It's hard to just ballpark how wide the lots are, but from what I remember looking on the public records, they're all the same distance. They're all that same 55 feet. So I'm sure if you were to build a house, you could build one like that. If you were to build a house many years ago, you would build a house like that. But if you were to say, you know, that was many years ago, what could I build now? Well, how about this one? And you can build a house like that. Obviously a duplex, good looking. We're going to go all the way down to the end of the street. Give you a feel for the neighborhood. I don't fall and trip on video. Some character to that one. You can see you've got those beautiful trees. And if you listen quietly, you can hear exactly nothing. Can't even tell the expressway is nearby. I get more road noise from my house, and I just live right off a normal road. Alright, we're at Higher and Elmwood here. You can see some pretty nice properties. And right there, that yellow in the center of the screen there, that's the sound privacy wall, which obviously works really good. Let's go back down and I'll just jump on the lot for a second, give you a better view of that. Now, if you're looking for vacant land here in downtown or anywhere in Orlando, you want to make sure you call a top Orlando realtor like me. Let me set you up. If you look on Zillow or Trulia, not only is it not set up for vacant land, but you just, who knows what you're going to get. And I can get you a customized list of exactly the price range, the square footage of the lots, everything. And that's a pretty easy search for a realtor like me to give you. Way better than you looking on your own online. don't cost nothing. Got the best deal in America. So any vacant land search, definitely would want to give me a call. Let me set you up with one of these searches too. The best part about the search is when somebody lists a new lot on the market, you'll immediately that day get an email saying here's the new one. And that's how some of these really good deals get snapped up so quick. You can see we've got nice trees, good mix of sun and shade, beautiful houses, on-street parking, brick streets that I keep tripping on. Everything you would want if you were going to build down here. Alright, so let's be detailed here. You've got this nice property here, so he said is original. And we're just going to have to guess. But somewhere, probably about here-ish or so, is where your lot would start. And I'm going to imagine that the property line here is pretty close to this driveway. Probably just on the left side of that tree or so, I would say. I'm not a surveyor, but that's definitely what it appears to be. Let's see how good of a job the guard dog is doing on the porch. Alright, so we got a nice little climb up. You can see everybody else has got a nice little climb up too. So that's normal for the neighborhood. Climb up. Got a tree. Probably these trees would not make it. Hard to imagine how these trees are gonna. That one probably for sure. Probably this one not. So you take the trees out. This one in the back, you could definitely keep as part of your backyard. Put a nice fence up. As a matter of fact, there's a fence right there. You can see. So you probably, we're going to assume, those are right on the line. And those are zebra long-winged butterflies. Heliconus charathonia, or something really close to that. That's the Florida State butterfly. And of course, they're off with all those pretty red flowers. So we're in the back. Trying to get the feeling from the traffic swirl here that they're using this as kind of the part of their yard, which is fine until you buy it, take out the big tree, and build your house on it. Quiet, beautiful, still some pretty trees. This is going to make a beautiful house. Hold on one second. So here we are. If I can help you with this or any lot or property here in downtown Orlando, call me, Realtor Scott Garrison, 407-339-3200.